a random fifth he can use that's around plat 5.
You could play Yasuo jungle. I think that would qualify.
Yo, don't knock the Yasuo. That's the only role I won't play Yasuo in solo queue, by the way. I'll play him in every role but jungle now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a legit platinum pick. I mean, come on.
I can Yasuo jungle at a plat 5 level. Yeah, Johnny, come to. Yeah, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
You're moving my mouse.
Good job, cat. I believe in you.
Oh, it's because Johnny's a troll and he plugged that mouse you're using into my computer.
What?
Yeah, that's what he was giggling about, like a fucking little girl.
That's so cute.
No.
That is adorable. Should I unplug it? Unplug it.
Yeah.
I was wondering where the fuck the mouse went.
Yeah. Johnny's a child.
Use Delta Drake. Andy doesn't even play mid. He only plays support.
Too cute. They're gonna be like,
I'm gonna do this
what,
when I
D5?
want
Oh, I got Parthenax.
Alright, alright. He left.
He left. Let's ask Jay to get in here. Jay, I need you to be the gold 5 king.
No, use Whale Nailer.
Oh, get him. There's one aileron.
Apparently.
There's someone on my friends list named Reefer. Cat. This ice cream was all on the outside, and there's no ice cream on the inside.
Fold it in. Oh.
You give me a defective one.
Lose someone else. There we go. Hey, dog. League Academy.
Give him the work, Dalton. He says, oh, okay.
Back 3 kills at.
tinyurl.com/Kalilio.
Khalil, please.
Maybe he legitimately meant. I highly doubt that actually. So I'm just not gonna say anything.
Oh, Andrew, we're delaying the whatchamacallit, the intramural game until the academy is done because we need Will Naylor.
What?
Wait, what intramural game?
They have an intramural game at 8, but we need Will Naylor because you don't have anyone now.
True.
I guess.
Who's in a mural game? Is it?
I think it's it's Dalton's team versus like Epic Nacho's team, right? Andrew.
I think so. Oh shit, I forgot. I haven't checked the results in a while. If there's any new results?
Flat support battle. I don't care what you guys choose to do. Up to you guys. But let go.
Oh, they're playing against John Cena's. Both division from tournament. Can I say that, Andrew?
What? Say what? What do you want to say?
They're delaying the intramural game, and we're saying that you said it, so it sounds official.
What's a mural game?
I have no idea. They're playing against John Cena or some team.
They're doing their match right now? Okay.
They'll do it later. We'll just tell them to delay it.
Sure.
It's
If they
done.
both, if everyone is agreed upon that, sure. I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as it's done.
Wait. Let's hurry up and start this.
Wait, did you ask them if they're willing to delay it, Johnny?
Maybe.
Johnny, you're such a troll.
Okay, I'm trying to channel my inner Rivik, like scheduling shit and saying, "Hey, this is gonna happen," and make it happen.
Yeah, I don't think they'll learn much from that, but
Me and Andrew will cast.
I can get on Wild Death. Rename
Oh.
my name Wild Death. Play like a
No,
play
just
like
go
a
on your
gold
main.
scrub.
You're playing your main. Andrew and I'll speed will cast. That's fine.
All right.
What?
Why the fuck am I on the same team as Arcadia?
Ha!
damn
Get
it.
fucked, nerd. Get fucked, nerd.
God damn it!
Get fucked, nerd.
God damn it!
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
God damn it! God damn it!
Johnny, you
God damn it,
sound a little
Khalil.
upset. You sound a little upset.
I had to play with that kid, man. Okay, can we just stay in here and not talk with our team?
Wait, you guys are playing now? What happened?
No, we had we all now have to play that intramural game or whatever. And
The fuck is a mural game?
intramural.
Intermural.
Your
Oh,
tournament. God damn it.
okay.
God damn it!
So yeah, and then we don't have enough people, so it'll just be me and Johnny playing. But we'll just go to the same lane, so it won't be. Oh, it'll still probably be horrendously one. Either one of us is gonna snowball the game out of control, but
This is gonna be great. Good job, Khalil. Hope
Johnny can
Posting that
jungle
line.
and I can jungle, so that would be horrendously one-sided. Johnny's lanes would be permanently dead. I'd be turret diving the mid laner at level 6.
support them.
Both of us support?
All right.
I'm just gonna have to
Oh,
Yasuo
no.
support. Johnny said hell no.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna have to support. I'll probably have to support Arcadia or some shit like that. I'll go
You're not
insane.
soloing.
Arcadia said he's hoping to go mid. I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that.
Okay.
The only thing
I'll
though
go top.
is
Don't
you have to
fucking
click
ban my
all your
Gangplank.
spells.
Don't ban my Gangplank.
It
Yeah, right,
might
because
be
you guys
fair,
aren't
because
gonna
you'll be
ban
shitting on this
Yasuo.
nerd.
Yeah, because you
doesn't
guys aren't gonna
matter.
ban Yasuo, right?
Okay, here's the thing. You can carry so much harder because I bet you'll have like 5 kills at like 10 minutes or something against Arcadia. And I can't do that in top lane.
Considering you're playing against like silvers.
I believe in you,
and,
Johnny.
like, low
Yeah, but I'm playing
golds.
Game Plank too.
Oh, fuck you. I would
Oh,
gladly
Martyr's not
change
getting
my
last
5.
pick anymore.
I would gladly change my 5 kills that I get in mid for winning the game, which is what I'm doing if I give you Gangplank. So fuck that.
Hey, the last time I
clear.
played Game Plank in Mirrors, we lost. Also did the most damage, but
Go 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 go.
So we're not streaming this, right?
no, Andrew's
'Cause
streaming
no. Oh, he is.
Well, no, I'm not. What?
it. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you should stream
are.
this. You should 100% stream this.
Andrew, you're streaming this, Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew.
I've heard of no such thing, so no.
Yes. This is
Yes.
an order coming from Knox. He's the head of the League Academy branch.
The like tree branch that's like almost falling off, but you know it's still kind of attached to to the tree.
Oh shit, hold on, phone call.
Lol wrecked.
No.
You see that godlike dodge by Andrew?
Yeah, I was pretty godlike.
He was just like, you know, I don't want to stream this.
I should get Hunter to stream it because I don't want to set up my shit because I have
Get
no idea
Hunter
what's going
in,
on.
right?
Hey Hunter, are you here? No, I guess he's still getting food. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. No, it's my roommate. Never mind. Oh god.
If you don't ban Yasuo, we won't ban GP.
I'm not gonna ask my team about the bans.
They're gonna want one. Purple team's gonna want to ban Rise apparently.
I'm not gonna say anything about bans. Oh yeah, I guess I'm playing against Tensuke. He's actually pretty good at top.
Mm-hmm. So Khalil's gonna go back and watch this later, somehow.
Or are you streaming it?
I'll be streaming right now.
Alright, time. Oh, here's the thing. I can't play Game Plank if we have inconsistent ping. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Oh, true. Good.
So Khalil's streaming this, and then he's gonna go back and watch it after the game, and then commentate.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
That's what I'm gonna have to do. This is so cancer, man.
This is why you don't wait till Saturday night to post the link.
Yeah, well, you know.
Fan. Why is he banning Riven? I don't even play Riven.
Because Arcadia plays Riven. It's like all he plays that and Syndra apparently.
Oh boy, this is his feet.
Rip.
Get fucked, Johnny. Get fucked. Get straight fucked, Johnny. You fucking troll.
Just pick gameplay.
You thought you were a god. You thought you were a god.
You goddamn ban half my champions, man.
Fucking Johnny.
Okay, I'm going mid now.
With the
I'm
last
going mid.
ban Yasuo. Fuck you. That's what you
Hey,
get.
I didn't say anything to my team.
Don't lie to me, Johnny.
They just know that you have like 2 million mastery points on.
Do they understand the monster that they've unleashed? Like when you ban out Yasuo, that means I have to play champions that are just legitimately cancer, and now I can't decide if I'm gonna play Annie or Fizz.
Wait,
Dude, just go
Arcadia's
Fizz. I
gonna
want to
go
see
mid. This is
Fizz.
gonna be so.
You're gonna have a 75-0 Fizz coming to your lane, Johnny.
I want
God
to
damn
see
it.
Fizz. I want to see the Fizz. But build it tank Fizz. Because
This
that'd be
is
funny.
gonna be so cancer.
Actually, I want you to play Lee Sin mid. I'm just kidding.
Browse PvP.
Oh, I can also jungle actually.
Jungle Fizz. Jungle Dongle.
The jungle Fizz is legit broken. Honestly, it's dumb.
Dude, just do Diana instead. Forget Fizz. Just be
Oh,
even
I
more
could just
broken.
play Diana. That's right. That's really fucking mean, though. That's like truly mean.
And you guys banned out Fiora, which is my counter to gameplay. God,
Yeah,
why
and
do you guys
Riven
hate me so
too.
much? No, Riven gets shit on by gameplay.
Really?
Yeah. She might have
Inter-
advantage, but if she pushes it, she's always gonna be overextended, and you can always like chain barrels CC into jungler gank her. And when she
Oh,
gets
true.
behind, she gets destroyed. Ultimately, it's more about your jungle synergy.
I want to see the top Tom Kench, man. Of course,
I
the
haven't played.
oranges.
I haven't even played
Oranges.
tanky. I need something that does damage.
Tryndamere. Tryndamere does damage. Go Wukong.
I don't play.
You not play anybody?
My pool is really limited. Diamond play.
Dude, you just gotta play it at a gold level. You don't have to play it at a diamond level.
Well, that's true.
You can go Aatrox, apparently. #1
Okay.
counter to Gangplank. According
Okay.
to
I've never played a
Champion.gg.
champion before.
Sub
Give me
me
a
and coach.
sec.
I played it last season.
Yo, do you want to see something that's really, really upsetting, Johnny?
What's up?
Oh shit, this is gonna be funny. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be hilarious.
It's not how much time you have.
What's up?
It's how you use it.
A new moon is rising.
Oh, that's just
The unseen blade.
God
is
damn,
the
that's gonna be
deadliest.
fun.
Rest in peace, Jink. Oh, the young Talon counter. Look at this guy.
Young
pulling out the
Talon?
Talon.
What does that say cat puff for?
That's what I use for
Okay,
Katarina.
I fully expect kills at level 2, level 4, level 5, level 7, and level 9. Okay?
I think
What
I'm gonna
happened?
regret not picking AP with this comp that we have, but you know what, YOLO, man.
You,
Okay, I'm back.
you got that. You got that Leo damage. You're good. That's totally enough AP damage.
So wait, what's going on here?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
So wait, you two are
Marty's
actually
playing
playing.
first time-
counters
First time
gameplay,
Aatrox.
so-
Yes.
I should have played Fizz. I should have. You're right, Caliber.
I said it too.
I should have legit played. You're right, Cat. I should have played Fizz.
But this is pretty good too. Honestly, I think this is pretty troll and I like that. But Fizz has been really good.
Gangplank's #1 counter apparently is Aatrox, so that's why he picked that.
No, he doesn't, because I've played against the Aatrox and I kill him like 5 times in
Yeah, but that's against diamond players. Here they're gonna chuckle barrel down, wait 20 seconds for the thing to go, and then shoot at it when you're like on top of them already.
So they want to buy me a skin for Aatrox?
Hey, Aatrox?
Yeah, I need a skin, man.
Yeah, I'm not hip. I haven't played Zed in so long, actually.
Hey, Brady, come spec this.
Definitely not fair
Need
that
a
Snips
caster.
gets his own channel.
Brady, you never asked, babe.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Khalil, can I have one? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, totes.
it's okay. I'm too lazy to ask, so.
I can't wait until we hit level 6 and Talent ults and there's a pink ward there.
You say carry pink ward with you?
Yeah, that's how I kill
You
Talent
don't
players.
even need a pink ward. Remember, kills at level 2, 3, 5, and 7.
I'd like to play that aggro. That would be really unfun for everybody in the game. No, like I think Zed's one of the most oppressive champions when he gets a lead.
Riven's pretty cancer.
Haven't done
too,
this
if you get the
matchup in a
lead.
long time, so there's that too.
Hey, don't worry, I've never done this matchup before. I have like 120 ping.
Got this.
I hate Talon. Oh, I really wish I'd played Fizz.
Dude, I told you, man, but no.
You just press 3 buttons and end someone's life. You don't even need your ultimate. Your ultimate is there for style points, honestly.
Oh, did I
And
not buy this
honestly,
item?
I think it would be way less fun for the enemy team if I played Fizz compared to playing Zed. That would just make people never want to do this ever again.
Honestly, you Probably should have just played like Karma or some like off the wall mid laner.
Really should have.
Just gone faker and just gone rail.
Master Yi mid, dude. My Master Yi mid is gonna get deadly.
Well, I don't want you ever to say that again.
You should have gone Nami mid, man. Dude, Nami mid.
Hey,
Then
Khalil,
just
wow,
ult
do we
bot
have
lane
100
from
Do you
halfway
have like
across.
130
and-
ping right now?
My ping is 70.
My ping's like 180 right now.
You should do
What are
something
you
about that,
doing?
Johnny. You should do something. Just play Soraka and still win. Watch me get bodied.
Yeah, I probably still will win. Yeah, if you get bodied, I don't know. I don't think I can do League Academy with you anymore.
Just remove yourself from League Academy. League
I mean,
Academy.
you did lose to Arcadia after all.
Oh, is League Academy tonight?
Ah, dude.
Yeah.
It's
I
right
should've
now.
had-
They're actually in game.
Oh. Damn. Where's my sick invite? I want to learn how to play.
All right.
Aren't you like D2 again, Brady?
No, I fucking played with Johnny.
Oh, the tilt no
That's so
jutsu.
awesome.
That's right. You played with fucking Johnny. You can't play with Johnny, dude.
I don't know why. It's like with me and Brady, we just don't work out together.
Johnny, it's not even that Johnny does
you,
bad.
it's
It's
it's not that
just
Johnny
like
does bad
there's
at all.
some kind of
there's an
karma
aura.
or something.
There's a taint.
Yeah. Whatever it is. Dude, you guys don't know what I had to experience. I just got back from my dad's, and it's like he doesn't have internet out in East Texas.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it wasn't that fun. I had to play with dirt and hot racers, whatever they're called, Hot Wheels.
Okay, that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
You try to
Dude,
make a track like
that's-
around your entire.
One thing I don't miss about Lower Elo is the fucking everyone plays on a fucking toaster.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
gotten
one-
so much better now.
I know. Like if anyone takes the game seriously, their computer is like worth its weight in at least plastic.
At least plastic, Khalil.
At least plastic.
I'm gonna go recycle my computer.
Dude, I should have played the Young Fizzer, you know? I'm tilting myself just knowing that I didn't pick Fizz. I was afraid that there'd be like a Diana pick or something. But what the fuck do I have to be afraid of? It's fucking Silver. Like, I don't know.
It's so sad.
Oh man, I was thinking with my head.
Why haven't you carried me yet on your other account?
Well, Khalil's gonna get. We're gonna get our Super Smurfs to die.
This is the season 3 throwback. The one game that you don't fucking ban Lucid. Oh, he's not jungling.
Why do I have 150 ping, Khalil?
Allow me to demonstrate our difference in social standing to everyone on this court. Um. Actually, I don't know how this matchup goes.
Breathe the shadows.
Hey, Caliber, who plays eight? Who is the person playing Aatrox?
Under your bed.
What does Aatrox do? Like,
Yeah. Okay. You mean like me hearing you, or? Everyone that's on my channel can hear me, yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know why I'm watching this.
where is AD, seriously?
What's up? No, we're not playing. I was gonna play with the tournament.
Work. Aatrox sucks.
Better just go play a game.
Yeah, you're interested.
too. Wait, I revived from my death? This is OP! Holy shit, it's OP.
Oh, the lane's pushing toward me. Happy day. I see us as shit though. Oh, 'cause I'm not in a game. I'm not in a channel with him.
How does Aatrox win this matchup if he does not win this matchup?
Probably doesn't, Johnny. What'd they say?
What's up?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Get
Oh
fucked!
shit!
Get fucked!
Oh god! Oh god! The Elise! Oh god, well played. No, it was greedy as fuck. I was like, what the fuck? Where'd my health go? Wait, who said that I went all in? I didn't even do anything. Fucking. Damn, I need about a pink ward. I'm not gonna kill him.
Actually, he's not bad. He's like, what's his power spot?
Oh, the Jinx rocket! This champion sucks.
That or Atron?
Dude, Zed fucking sucks. What a bad champion.
What I have done cannot be undone.
Trying to teach my team how to ping effectively.
I'm not painting, I'm not saying.
Because like they wouldn't have me on voice comms in solo queue.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I can see how gameplay loses, though, but loses like lots of map. Go away, Kaleon.
Johnny, you pussy! He kept running.
Here's, oh my god, I'm not trusting my team ever again, man. This is a perfect counter gank, and she just stands there. Oh, wow. Fine. Dude, my
Is that him? Is that him?
It's like they won't do a free dragon when they have 4 people, so I have to force them to get engaged on instead of force them waste a team.
Dude, this looks like this is a good dynamic there, John. This has made it hard for both of us.
Yeah. Aatrox is such a shitty champion, man. I
like how
need teams. Like,
I'm just gonna point out that pink ward in mid still hasn't been cleared.
Hey, you want to know something? My pink ward in top has been up for the past 15 minutes. It hasn't been
True. I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't blame them. I'd be afraid to kill any of my pinks there.
Tell Josh that I don't know. He's playing the matchup kind of well, but he needs to be like respect my power spike.
I can't. I'm stuck in this turret. Wow.
Your team has too much C for 8.
people don't listen to backpings, dude.
Oh, I appreciate the fill up, Aaron. You got an ace off that.
We learned some. Oh man. I feel like it's too unfair. I'm in VoIP. Johnny isn't in VoIP.
Pretty sure this is not the group right Aatrox spell, but that's what they do in Champion. Jeez. Look.
I should have known better than to try than to have done something that required any semblance of coordination. God. So like if Elise had what's it called? Gone, if we just like let Elise tank that after she went in, she would have just died, like straight up.
Yeah.
You had no way to get back out of there. Going too far, boys. Oh, man. The Jinx gonna be a problem. Oh, that gangplank damage, though.
You crit me. I was not expecting crit.
They don't look at pings.
They don't look at boards too. Like, I got some really good TPs. And like, does Josh have TP?
Yes.
He should immediately answer that. Like, he should throw in on his ult so I can like just go against you guys because I'm pure lifesteal right now.
I need. This sucks because I need sweeper, but I can't play against the talent with no ping. I have yet to upgrade my trinket.
Who's spy pink? I need CS too because I've been. Josh really needs to upgrade his sweeper ult low.
How strong is everyone on the enemy team? Not good.
Can't waste his ult like that.
Take that, he says.
What is that team doing?
I was just like, what is the shit my team's doing that I can't stand having them do? Oh, that means this team will probably do it too.
That's I guess you go.
Fuck off, Johnny! Johnny, I'm gonna go kill your ass. What?
Stop CCing me.
I'm about to kill your Jinx again.
You're just like letting him get free barrels off.
Holy fuck. Oh, I didn't expect to get Braum ulted point blank. Good Braum ult. Stop that back. Yeah, kill, my bad. Yeah, fuck him up! Fuck up the Jinx! Fuck up the Jinx! Yes!
Well, there's my team.
Boys! Fuck yeah! Yeah! What's up, Johnny? Wait, can I hear you? Okay. Nice! Oh no, is that the young Nexus turret, boys? Barato! I ship it. Actually, was not paying attention at all with that dragon. No, please, please.
Where's my
Damn it! I gotta pee.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
God damn it! Why is your blue never up when I check?
No technique is forbidden.
So fast.
Johnny! Johnny, chill! Johnny! Johnny hurts! Johnny hurts so bad! God damn that! I need a black cleaver, I think. Actually, you have Thorn Mail! This nigga has Thorn Mail!
What? Oh wow.
Oh, get
What kind of
fuck.
jerk
Get
combo
denied
is
by
like that?
Leona, kid. Get denied
I
by
know.
motherfucking Leona, kid. Get 1v by Leona, nerd. Get 1v1, Johnny. Get 1v1.
Ow, it just hurts.
Get 1v1, Johnny. Get fucking 1v1. Oh, wait, what? Pantheon? Did he die in base?
Leona hurts, man. You know how she killed me? Magic damage. I don't have any last. I don't have a last whisper too, so that's kind of bad. I can't kill anyone who has armor. It really is annoying. And the only person I can't kill you. As Leona's the only person who can actually stop me in a 1v1. That's so true, man. Get wrecked! Get wrecked!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, that was good. That was really good.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
If I can get... Oh, the gangplank! Oh shit, the Leona!
Oh shit!
The Leona!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! That Styx really fucked me. I thought we got him. Good try.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Take a lily.
You Talon can never, ever, ever kill the Zed with IE. Ever. This is not a thing. That's not a thing, man. He QSS my ult and I was like, I don't give a fuck. Get bodied, Johnny. Get bodied. You fucking bodied, Johnny. Fuck yeah, team.
That was really well
We
played.
won the video game,
Josh.
boys and gals.
Okay, so Josh did the most damage to me every single team fight because he had a really good placement of his ult.
Ult? Really?
Yeah.
Josh was like, really? I just kind of threw that shit out there.
I'm like, hey, I'll try to hit as many people as possible and then I'll die.
I had 6 kills.
Did you guys see Leona wait the extra second just so I could die before the next?
I respected the hell out of it.
Done?
I respected
Yeah,
the hell out
that
of it,
was
dude.
really well played.
Yo, I did way more damage than I thought I did, actually. I thought I was doing no damage at all. Except for when I deployed Jinx.
Should not happen.
You got damage too? Yeah, you did a lot of fucking damage on it, but I think it's Thornmail. Oh, we should probably move everyone in.
Oh, Thornmail was 40,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, Thornmail was a metric fuck ton of damage. That's why I thought I could kill you in that 1v1, but then I was like, you know, it really hurts when I auto attack you. Like, it hurts a lot. I don't like the way it makes me feel.
Should have gone Lee Sin 80 carry.
No, dude, honestly, your 80 carry was not that bad. I just think you're just not used to having to respect an assassin's damage.
Yeah.
I don't think you
I
see
was
Zed
trying
very
to get
often.
QSS after the Vamp Scepter.
Fucking Zia Zed have to run my ass the other direction.
Like, seriously, Khalil, when he was 5, 5, and 4, oh, I was like, he didn't even have a last whisper bleed. You could grab the QSS and completely just fucked him over.
Yeah, the QSS is it's a big investment, but it's worth not dying.
Like 5 times in a row fucked you guys way over.
Just a side note, Leona.
I was a pretty fucking fed Aatrox. And like the whole purpose is just not, if you don't overextend as you just repeatedly do over and over again, we would have won the fight. It's conversely same with them. If you guys didn't, it's both teams like whoever overextends the most.
Whoever overextended the most, yeah. Like, I mean,
I wasn't quick enough in my fucking combos. Like, I haven't played a lot of Talon, but
it was good seeing how you guys play.
Quick enough, it's that I shut you down.
Yeah, like literally, when there's high so they've had 2 really high CC supports, so the assassins really shouldn't have done that much in the game. Like, I really shouldn't have ever picked up kills on Jinx. I should have just been permanently CC'd until I died, because I don't believe in buying QSS. So
and like I should have
That's
been
my
picking up
fault,
kills
'cause I ran
on
away from
Sivir.
Braum when you got on me, so yeah, that's my fault, not Braum's.
Made the record
Definitely.
show Leona has the second highest magic damage dealt to champions in the game.
Oh, and then what was I saying? Yeah, so like playing on the same team with you guys, I can see like things happen that get you frustrated. One thing you guys need to watch out, if people on your team do something, 9 times out of 10, the people on the other team are gonna do the same shit. So I was kind of getting frustrated because people were getting caught out a lot. Like you would be like, it was you thought it was okay, it was safe, but it really wasn't because we had no vision on the map. You extended like midway, past half midway of the map, and you don't respect the mobility of the other champions, and you just get locked down. Especially like Braum with Moby boots, he'll catch up to you, like even if he pops Sivir ult. But then, by the same token, the enemy team did the exact same thing. So if you're in solo queue and you're mad that your team is doing something, the other team is probably going to do the exact same shit. So at that point, it was just like, okay, I'll just stand over here by myself and just like ult people that are overextended. And I mean, honestly, everyone on my team, you guys did a pretty good job. The only thing that really stuck out to me was overextension was one thing. Overcommitting to team fights, that was a really, really big problem. So like, I know it's kind of hard to tell when I'm spamming pings to back, and it would have been easier if I was in voice comms, and you guys are probably used to hearing someone else talk as opposed to my pings since you were all in chat together. But I felt like that was kind of stacked. I wanted you guys like see how you guys dealt with pings. And when a lot of those fights that we took, that like especially when that swung in the lead, and like at Baron especially, what I wanted to happen is that we were gonna start Baron, and as soon as at least like Spider forms in, we just stop DPSing Baron, and you know what Elise does? She just dies because she used her repel to get inside of the Baron pit, and she has no flash. So you just like watch her die, and then you finish Baron. But instead, we lost Baron and got aced.
I also tried to like go in and nuke people. Basically, I would just go Yomu's ult, jump back, and try and kill all you.
Yeah, but I mean that was a really nice Baron steal. That was a pretty solid Baron steal. Pantheon, I know I kind of didn't realize that I baited you into some stuff because, like a thing in mid lane, I thought you would back out, but then you didn't. I was like, oh, maybe I should have told him I shouldn't have stayed to kill the turret. But all in all, like, your ganks, you recognized Talon was pushed literally all the time, and you ganked mid. That was good. I would say that you want to give attention to top lane earlier in the game, especially with Johnny, because Johnny doesn't believe in warding. And actually, he warded pretty decently in that game. But
I had a pink ward
Yeah,
up
he was
there at
warding a
5
lot.
minutes. It was there the entire game until like late game.
Yeah.
Also,
so
I think
Just saying.
I should have been waiting more until Silver's Potion was down because she was typically spellshing in my rake, which is a good part of my damage. Like, I would go.
You also
Like,
should
I would
be waiting
on
for
her.
everyone to finish what they're talking with, so we
Okay.
go through everyone's progressions easily.
Alright.
Elise never ganked top either. That was kind of weird. I
Yeah,
didn't
so-
even have
There's no.
one.
on the
Here's
topic,
issue.
go ahead, Johnny.
ahead, Leo.
God damn it, Johnny.
Okay, so I don't know the fucking Aatrox versus Gameplank matchup, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm just perma pushing and hoping I can eventually do something. Like after like 10 minutes, once I started diving you on the turret, you did a good job. It's like you just started to go to a different lane. That's good understanding. The reason at least in getting top was because I was perma pushed to a turret and she wasn't confident in diving you with me, and I eventually could have done it myself.
You should let him know that Aatrox Elise is like the best diving comp in the game.
Yup.
That's true.
You guys literally have the most dive
like-
potential.
All you'd be missing is like a Volibear or a Zac, and you'd be like the definition of dive it now.
Agent Karthus.
I mean, that was one thing to look out for.
It
Is
also
that
took me like the first 10 minutes of the game to figure out what Aatrox actually did.
with top lane, you want to try and gank it earlier because when you get top lane advantage, they can use that as teleports to snowball their advantage. So what happened at that first dragon fight is, alright, I went to gank Johnny, but it didn't really matter because Johnny started diving Josh, and Josh did a good job of not dying, but since Josh had to go up to top to clear the waves, Johnny was able to respond with his teleports a lot faster, and so he would flank us with teleports, and that ended up being like a pretty big problem, especially when you think you're winning a fight, and then Aatrox shows up, and then Aatrox has 2 lives, and so like, yeah. So one thing I'd watch out for is, and knowing whether or not you need to, Josh, can you lower your outbound? I think you're, that's savvy.
It's savvy.
Hold up.
Oh, sorry, I'm doing homework.
Yeah, can you, cool. So the one thing to watch out for is, I mean, that's going to come with more playing and game knowledge, is that when you have a comp like ours that isn't very good at running at people, you don't want to use Pantheon ult so aggressively unless you know for a fact that you're going to win the fight. And same thing with like Leona. I know that Leona can only really go in, but when it looks like we don't have a good angle on them, or if they're charging at us, like their comp is much better at engaging on us than we are them. We're good at getting picks on them. We're not so good at running at them and killing them, because Gangplank has to set up his barrels, it's most of his damage, and like Zed can only poke at people until people start getting low. And so that was the problem with some of our team fights. But you guys did a pretty good job at catching people when they weren't paying attention. Definitely, our ward coverage wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. The problem is that we had wards on the field, yes, but most of the time they weren't in places that mattered. So, like when I said specifically to get vision on Baron, that's because we had good vision in bot lane, which is fine for me to split push, but the rest of the team doesn't have anything to do while I'm splitting bot, and we need pressure in mid and top. So in order to do that, we need to set up vision around Baron and pressure them for it. So their team has to rotate to Baron so they can say, hey, these guys are warding this shit up, we want to make sure that we have good vision on it too. We all can't 5-man gank Zed. Don't get me wrong, I did some stupid shit that game too, but that particularly was a big thing. But you guys played with like the split pushing Zed pretty well. For bot lane specifically, I wasn't paying attention to you guys' laning phase. I'm assuming that it went pretty well. You guys team fight pretty good. Like you land all over your shit. There wasn't anything that was like a glaring flaw to me. Sivir was smart about not positioning like fatally while spell shield was down, which is really important. One thing that I would watch out for is that when you play against a mid laner that has running mobility boots and is an assassin, you want to you mainly want to I know you like your first instinct is to run away as soon as possible whenever they start engaging on you, but typically you want to run away, but run away with your support, because they can usually like if the assassin goes too hard and like just jumps on you like a few times happened that game, you can just straight up kill him if he gets stunned by Leona. And really good by Leona to have that pink ward all the time, because that definitely fucked out, and we had 2 pink trinkets, I think. Johnny, is there anything?
We did that
what's up?
once. Leona turned around and ulted him and then Q'd him and we killed him. We were like, yes.
Yeah, it's kind of thing about Aatrox is like
I had a QSS at that point. I feel pretty.
if you
I
can't
looked at
apply
it and I'm like,
CC on
fuck my
me,
QSS.
then like I'm gonna win every single team fight. But the moment you start turning attention to me instead of trying to dive and trying to chain your CC on Jinx, which Khalil already is gonna kill no matter what, you guys did a lot better in team fights. Because
Yeah.
at that point, I couldn't do anything else.
That was
point where Leona killed the Talon. We had vision of Leona. Like Talon just went back in.
Yeah, like that's you guys. I think one glaring thing I noticed, like for all the teams all around, is that you need to be more cognizant about what your teammates can do and what they can't do. And like, so Pantheon would make the mistake of like ulting in behind their team, and it's like the only person on a team with a gap closer like that is Zed. So I mean, like I could go there, but I'm not gonna go die. So like, you want to use the Pantheon ult after like. You want to use it to if you know for a fact that you're engaging. Like we're popping Leona ult, we're popping Sivir ult, and we're just gonna. I say we don't have a very good run at them comp, but we did have the makings of a good run at them comp, but our solo lanes did not accommodate a good run at them comp. So like ideally we would pop Sivir ult, pop Leona ult, Pantheon would ult in from behind, and we would just destroy them, like just straight up body them. The problem is that our top lane and mid lane's damage does not work like that at all. Like it's more like let them run into us, like kite them into our damage, let Gangplank blow them up with ult and barrels, and then Zed cleans up the fight. While Sivir is just like throwing boomerangs and shit. Like that's how we had to play that comp. So one thing you want to look for when you're playing is that you need to make sure that you understand what your comp is good at. And like popping Sivir ult, Leona ult, and going with Pantheon ult didn't work out very well for us most of the time. What did work out well was instead of Leona going in on someone, is Leona just stands next to Sivir and stuns whoever gets on her. Because like Johnny was saying, when Aatrox gets stunned, that kid goes down fast as hell. Like he just straight up is dead. Same thing with Talon. If you stun Talon for you don't even have to use ult on. If you Q him, if there's Zed and Sivir standing next to Talon, Talon's just gonna die. Like that's how that works. But yeah, Johnny, did you notice anything else?
Okay. Come from my team, kind of similar to what Khalil said. A lot of what we had to work on was you guys overstay and you don't really recognize win conditions. Because half the time, if I'm split pushing as Aatrox, no one can 1v1 me. You guys just go and do a team fight or something like. Or I don't have teleport, I don't have wards to teleport to. You gotta make sure that you understand the overall map position and give an avenue for your top laner to affect stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, you saw that Johnny killed me pretty soundly in bot lane, and so like with that in mind, like Zed's main function is to split push and create pressure that way. I couldn't split push anymore. Like if Johnny shows up, I have to dip out. I'm just like later. So you guys had to abuse that to your advantage, and I don't think you guys played around the fact that you had a really good split pushing Aatrox, who would completely shut out his head. Like I had no function in that game until like team fight started, and I could pick off people that were low, or I could like make a distraction for Jinx. That was literally all I was worth.
Yeah. Oh, another
I
thing.
noticed,
I have
or at
something.
least, go ahead.
Don't forget to upgrade y'all's trinkets. I noticed on the red team, there's 3 people that still don't have their finished trinkets. They are so powerful in the early to mid game to have those, and especially good in the late game because you can get that free oracles on the red trinkets, or even a second ward or a pink ward on the yellow trinkets, and that really hurts y'all when you couldn't have that advantage.
That's a good fucking job from my team. Holy hell, I didn't realize that every single one of you had upgraded trinkets. Good job. It's damn good.
I don't think y'all realize the passion that I have for upgrading trinkets. It's literally the biggest thing I do in League, and it makes me so mad when people don't do it.
So the
I
thing
am
about
passionate about
trinkets
upgrading.
right now is for our team, if we decide just to purchase a pink, we can deny vision and force objectives because they don't have sweepers. And not having sweepers is huge.
Yeah,
It's
they have
probably my
sweepers.
fault because I should be buying more pinks, but like once I had my pink up, I was like, I'm just split pushing because the support, the mid, the jungle, it's mostly their role in solo queue to buy pinks. AD carries, top laners usually buy defensive pinks or buy split pushing pinks, one of those two.
Though we did have an oracles, and then at the very end, Leona traded it out. So we had an oracles all game. So we were clearing wards. We just
Yeah,
at the end
but
of the game.
you shouldn't be. Well, I shouldn't be able to have complete control over your top side jungle every time I'm split pushing, because it gives me so many multiple ways. I don't know. It's just something you might just drop a pink ward for for Khalil or for Gameplank around your blue. It's a bit awkward for me to clear, and you have a lot more control over that part. I don't know. That's just something that can be worked on.
I bought a pink trinket so I could place a pink and then switch back to sweeper. That was full.
Yeah, that's fine.
As a support, you should always be having a reserve spot for a ward for pinks instead of a sixth item. That's how I play support, just because it's so huge.
Another thing. Oh, in terms of like the mid lane matchup, you should not tank minion waves. That was a big problem. Like I didn't have to do anything in that lane because you would kill yourself to minions. So like whenever you get pushed to your turret like that, just let it go to your turret and practice last hitting under turret. Because if you practice last hitting under turret, getting pushed to your turret will suck. You can get harassed under it, yeah. But it won't be to the point to where you take like 3 health pots worth of damage. There hasn't even been any trades. So like I don't remember how to trade in the Zed Talon matchup, like trade effectively. Like I just do what Zed always does throughout WEQ. Like but if you like were pressuring me with Talon's E and like Rake more often, then I wouldn't have been able to abuse that so often. But since you were letting me push you to your turret, really aggressively, and then once, or like it wasn't even I was like pushing all the time. It's just like when I did push, instead of just letting the wave push your turret, you were stopping the CS with yourself. And like you can do that on like Yasuo because Yasuo can just win wall and the wave damage and hold it there. But on most mid laners, you need to just let the wave go and like practice last hitting on a turret.
What about caster minions? Because especially at the early point of the game, you have to auto the caster minions once, even though then again, Talon can use auto Q.
I mean, Talon actually has. You should be prepping the minions before they get to your turret. Like, there's never a point to where I have like so much wave clear on a champion that you could just do nothing to manage the wave. Your wave management needs a lot of work, mainly the wave management. Because I haven't played in like 5 days. My mechanics are shit. I was entirely relying on like lane knowledge to deal with that. And so when you push toward me, you have to make sure that you do an equal amount of damage to the wave as I do. Because if you don't, the wave pushes toward you. If you do more damage to the wave than I do, it pushes toward me. So I would intentionally do just enough damage to the wave to where it froze outside of the range of my turret, but inside of the lane. So every single time Pantheon wanted to come mid, you were just a free kill because there was the wave was shoved to your turret. At that point, you have to either go do wolves, roam somewhere, or ask your jungler to come reset the wave. If you don't do those two things, then you're just a free kill. That, and then another thing is you have to be more careful when you're ulting, like, preemptively. Like, I know a lot of Talons will, like, they'll ult Ghost Blade and then go in, and then they rely on the return damage from their ult to kill something. You need to make sure that whenever you're using an ult like that you're actually going to get something out of it. Because if you don't, you just blow a really huge cooldown and you have no effect on the fight anymore. Like, you tried doing that at the end of the game, and if you had both procs of your ult to fight me, you would have won the fight. But since you had Quicksilver Sash, the problem is that you didn't have the first proc of your ult, and so all I had to do was stand there and auto attack you. And like, if I had Yomu's, it's a different story, but I didn't, so you'd have just killed me.
Okay.
So definitely work on your wave management.
I was trying to like get a jump on you, and I think what I could have done is I could have auto queued, held my W until after a death mark, because I know you dodged. I think W with death mark.
Yep.
No, if you held your stuff after death mark, you would have died instantly.
The thing is, he dodged some of my damage with his death mark.
I don't use when I have a build like this on Zed, I don't death mark until I know that there's like a high damage cooldown down, and you use way too many of your high damage cooldowns too soon.
I think Red Team also would have benefited from something like a control mage mid. Something like a Zero Vector would have helped a lot.
I mean, both mid picks were complete shit given the comps. Like, with the comps that we had, I shouldn't have picked Zed, and you shouldn't have picked Talon.
I was considering either a LeBlanc or an Ahri pick. I was considering LeBlanc or Ahri.
Anything with ability power would have been a better pick than Talon. Like, just generally.
Especially like Leona was free to go pure tank. Like same thing with me. Because you guys had no mage, I did not have to respect. The only magic damage that happened to me was from Leona, pretty much.
Can't 1v1 the Leona. That feel and Aatrox can 1v1 anyone but Leona.
To be fair, he had like 10 health when he started the fight.
I had like 400 health. I regen most of it through lifesteal.
Yeah, 410, you know.
Yeah, I also think I may have been worried about getting outplayed because like the whole oh shit you're laying against someone who's diamond, you might pull some like next level mechanics on you.
You're worried about getting outplayed, so you went assassin versus assassin.
Yeah,
I was able to out, dude. I got the first time you told me, I freaking got my ult and killed you with it, and made it 1-for-1.
That was more my fault than anything else. I flashed in to kill you. That was just a complete lack of respect.
Capitalized. I fucking capitalized.
But yeah, you did. You did get the kill on me.
It was an understandable lack of respect.
One thing that I would do is probably not go offensive item 6th item. Like,
Oh,
You
okay.
need
Yeah, I
either a
built a
QSS or you need a GA just to start mitigating some of the damage I've been doing. Because I
Yeah,
three-shot
yeah,
you
yeah.
at that point.
For me,
Yeah, I
it
was
was one-shotting you.
I started building GA. I didn't finish it, but that's
I've never built a GA on an ADC.
you can
It kind
build.
of happens when you have a bunch of assassins diving
I mean,
at
even
you.
Randuins would be better than not building in a defensive item at all, because like the problem is, especially since they're all attack damage, building anything that mitigated physical damage would have kept you alive longer.
Elise.
And
We had Elise for magic damage.
right, they had an Elise, but the Elise built straight defensive. That's another thing. I would not build Elise that defensively. I mean, I know that we have all AD, so I mean, you could have at least gone Runeglaive into like Rylai's and then built something like
Andres. I probably do like a magic pen
So
build.
the build on Elise makes sense because that's how we run Elise in Maroon. But in Maroon, we're running a triple or running like a triple threat, or we have a lot more diversified source of damage because it's pretty much you. You're our pretty much only source of damage. You and my ult. Outside of that, we have no magic damage. So you're
Braum
like
had magic damage.
Okay,
Oh,
he did a lot
true.
of magic damage.
He actually did.
Braum
But
almost
we
did
don't
as
have
much
any
as
bursty
Aatrox.
magic damage.
Okay, one more thing to add on, just a question for Chloe, that what
So should I have built Quicksilver Sash or GA?
QSS? Like you should
It depends.
well,
You
I
want
would
to
think
you want to get rid of that Zed ult.
Against the Zed, you'd probably want Quicksilver Sash. That you could turn into a 6th
Yeah.
offensive item through Mercurial Scimitar, but the QSS would have been huge. I mean, once I got Infinity Edge, it wouldn't have mattered, but before that, that would have been huge.
And also for
Yeah, that's why I was
build,
telling you, like,
what's that item called? Static Shiv, just because your team needs some magic damage. Plus,
He
it's all
got
better on
Shiv.
Sivir, so you could whatchamacallit, wave clear. Unless
He
you
did
build
have a Shiv.
static, I
Yeah,
not
there are two
notice.
shifts. There are double shifts.
Did I not notice?
Wait, no. Our Jinx got a shiv. Sivir got a
Shivs.
fan of dancer, and was building a last item
Sivir
for.
needs a fan of dance. Sivir needs a Shiv over a dancer.
Yeah.
I
The
need
question
I need
for
a Shiv over
yeah, follow-up question for Chloe
because of
about.
this space. It's just because of how our comp is. Like,
Can I have?
Yeah,
I'll
go
have
ahead.
Okay. So since you said I literally would have killed you if I hit the first proc my ultimate, the thing is, what would I do in that situation if I'm jumping a Zed, like starting with E and not like going Yomu's from stealth?
First and foremost, you really shouldn't have jumped on me. A lot of that had to do with the fact that I assumed you were jumping on Sivir, and so that's where I was going. Like, I already used W to get there.
I saw you separate from the rest of the team.
Yeah,
and
but
knew
I
if
mean,
jumped on Sivir,
Zed's usually not the person you want to 1v1. Like, if Leona has to stun either you or stun Aatrox. If you and Aatrox are together, Leona can only stun one of you unless you guys just position terribly. Okay. So if you just got on Sivir, I mean, there's also the threat of me just outright killing you, but I think you would have stood a better chance if you weren't trying to kill just me, because Zed's just not a champion you want to risk 1v1ing, because if you die to Zed, then, like, all Zed wanted to do to begin with is kill one person, and you, like, fulfilled the role for him. Like, now he doesn't have to do anything. But then I was able to walk in and get Aatrox's passive. Whereas if you were just with Aatrox, you could have possibly just killed Sivir, like, outright when Aatrox got stunned.
Yeah, basically Aatrox gets stunned, then I hit I E onto Sivir, auto QW TMA, and she's dead, like, immediately.
Yep. Because Sivir didn't even have any defensive items. Like, if Sivir had Randuins, it might be a little different.
I would have been one. Yeah, I know. It would have been like a straight one shot.
I literally died in like 0.5 seconds one time. Like I
That was probably me.
I was getting annihilated.
So the thing is also with that, like, if you kill off Sivir, pretty much no one else has a sustained DPS to kill me anymore.
Yep, that was literally the problem.
Also have Khalil. But then
So
if he's
basically-
attacking me, the team fight's over.
Right. So
Or you shouldn't be
basically, it's just no matter what, try and jump the AD carry, unless
Not
they're
no matter what. It's just in that particular instance, it was either go kill the AD carry with Aatrox or try to 1v1 Zed. Trying to 1v1 Zed was not the correct option. I mean, it's not guaranteed that you guys would have won if you would attack the target other than me, but there was a much higher probability. Like, I would have to just straight up not have had my hands on my keyboard for you to have killed me there.
All right. What if I was playing like Riven? Like if I will.
Riven, it's the same thing. Like, you could 1v1 Zed, or Zed could legitimately just break your fucking ankles and you don't install. Like, it's not worth the risk. Like, it's such a big risk for literally no reward. Like, yeah, you could say, oh, I 1v1 that guy, but In the case that you don't, well, then you just lose the game, and your team is pissed because you lost in the game. Like, it's a much safer option to just go help Aatrox, because A, he's your teammate, B, he already has something that he's trying to do, and C, you're really good at assisting him at doing what he's trying to do. Aatrox has a lot of sustained damage. If he just had the burst at the beginning to kill Sivir, he probably would have killed her.
Yeah, basically, I think all he would have used was probably the second part of my ultimate. Like, if I eat on Sivir will probably died. I could have had W for somebody else. Because I don't think I need a full combo to
with
kill her.
like 50 health, which I'm kind of surprised at.
Oh yeah, because
So
like
let's talk
the
about
bleed from
Gameplank.
Noxian Diplomacy and Ignite.
Josh, do you play Gameplank at all?
A little bit.
Because like the way you're playing him is like Gameplank is not a bruiser. You're trying to play him like a bruiser, and it wasn't. And I don't think it worked out that well because you landed a few good barrels, but if you went like pure damage Gameplank, you would have done a lot better. Because like you gotta remember, like for Gameplank, your source of damage is your ult and your barrels. Then you clean up afterwards. You don't really like get on like an 80. You don't really like sit on an 80 carry and try to like kill them off. For like for example, in this game, you should have just thrown zone for me to run through, and I get chunked by your ult because how much armor ignores, and I get chunked by your barrels. So wait for me to walk through that. I get chunked. I can't kill off Silver because it's slow in the CC. And then when the moment Arcadia starts diving, you just Q auto him and you pretty much take off half his health.
Okay.
It's like,
However, given the way things are going, by the time he would do that,
bro, hold on. I wasn't done.
So it's like your build. It gives you survivability, but it doesn't give you damage. For Gameplay, you need crit.
Okay,
For example,
so like a shiv.
if I had your items, I would probably have IE. I would have Lucidity Boots for CDR for my barrels. I would have Ghost Blade. I'll probably have two IEs or one IE and a PD, just because I need the crit damage.
I'm confused. Sorry, why two IEs?
Gangplank actually scales off crit and raw AD, and that gives them both. Even though you need passive.
I'm not sure if you didn't have to go for two IEs, so probably one IE, one PD, one Ghost Blade, Lucidity, and Triforce. That would be a lot more threatening because honestly, your barrels are not scary.
I was struggling with build choices honestly. Once I got the Last Whisper, I found myself dying a lot because I was playing him like a bruiser, like you said. So that's why I went for some offensive stuff. Would you recommend it like? So you said like a Phantom Dancer or a second IE?
Yeah, like this is a general Gameplank build. Try Lucidity, Ghost Blade, PD, IE.
Okay.
You don't really go Last Whisper because the only person you kill is going to be Braum and me, who have
Elise
armor.
had as much armor
you
too.
You should not be autoing both of us. You should be using barrels to us, or mostly you should be doing barrels because if you went a pure damage build, one of your barrels would have done 1800 damage to Jinx, and Khalil could have killed him with 1Q, or like someone could just breathe over her and she would have died. It's kind of thing like you play. It's a different play style. You have to learn when you play Gameplank.
Okay.
If you want, I can teach you Gameplank.
I have a question for whenever y'all are ready.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. For ADC in general, should I always have a defensive last item? Just in general?
It really depends on your team composition. It's like it's like trying to say, oh, should I always do this if this? But there's so many different conditions that occur. For example, if I'm playing like Tristana or something, and or I'm playing Cogma, and we're having to protect the Cog team, I can probably get away with going to offensive 6 item just because of how much my team can support me. In this case, because your only peel you have is going to be Leona and possibly Gameplank CC, you should probably go a defensive item just to survive a bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, so like for example for Jinx, the reason why she needed the 6th defensive item is because like if she could remove Deathmark from Zed, like there's nothing that's gonna die for and kill her. Like Pantheon could technically, but he most likely isn't. He would just die by the time he reached Jinx. If I was playing him like an Orianna maybe, then Jinx could go 6 straight offensive items and have no problem because no one's gonna die forever. She has a Braum to peel for. She has an Aatrox that's diving. She has an Elise that could come back and peel for her. The enemy team has to peel Talon. Like if you had something like a Lulu mid, a Soraka support, and like I don't know, a Renekton top, and some tanky peeling jungler for tanky peely jungler. Then you can get away with 6 items for sure because you have Lulu shield to protect you, you have Soraka heals to protect you, all those things that'll like augment your champion, so you don't need to buy something defensive to do it. There's something doing it for you already.
Okay.
Yeah. But,
Okay.
yeah, but there are situations where you can go 6 offensive items, but like in this particular game, because they had a Talon and an Aatrox that were just jumping on you, you needed the 6th defensive item. And since they were the same like damage type, you could just build 1 defensive item, which is really nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, just
Yeah,
expand
and
on
just
that.
real follow on that.
If you play an AD carry such as like Vayne and you don't have any peel, it's a lot of people, including me, will go like second or third item QSS just so we have some sort of self peel. And because our purpose is not to do damage in team fights, it's to survive and be a fake threat, it works. Or you have your whole team buff you up, and so on.
Yeah.
And something else that would LeBlanc have been a better pick into the Zed? Because I was between Talon and LeBlanc.
The laning phase
pick for the team.
Yeah, for the team that would have been better. Even for your lane, it would have been better. Like laning against, I mean, you could say that Talon is a counter pick to Zed, but I mean, it really isn't. You can just like, it really isn't. Like, it's harder for Zed to kill Talon than it is for Talon to kill Zed. But if both of them have the same focus and either of them get a lead, the game's just gonna snowball no matter what. So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And considering you guys had literally no magic damage, playing LeBlanc would have been better. And like when you get to LeBlanc, once you get Hourglass, it doesn't matter that Zed is Zed. You just Hourglass is Death Mark. Like, who cares at that point?
All right. So should I just try and go for an AP pick into a Zed?
It depends
honestly,
on your
you
team
can. Yeah, it's more depends more on comp than the matchup. Like, no one really cares about the matchup against the Zed. If someone picks Zed, they pick Zed because they think they can kill you a bunch of times. They don't pick Zed because it's better for their comp. Because that is better for your comp almost never. Like, he's just not good right now. If you're playing if you see someone pick Zed, pick someone who's safe against Zed. You could play Orianna, you could play Echo, you could play. I mean, Echo would probably be kind of hard. You could play.
Yeah, don't play Echo.
Pretty much
Maybe
any control
Ari,
mage.
Like
you could play Ari, like especially considering that matchup is so much easier for Ari now. I mean, you have a 50-50 shot at winning it, but when he death marks, but you're probably gonna win the game because she does more sustained damage. She has comparable burst, and she can 1v1 him just fine. So like, Ari would have been a better pick, like in both, or I guess actually Talon beats the fuck out of Ari, but yeah.
Depends.
That's a hard ass matchup, Johnny. That is a hard ass matchup, let me tell you.
Talon into Ari?
Do absolutely nothing.
I think it depends on how quickly Talon could jump Ari. Like, if Talon pulls off his combo before Ari can react, then yeah, Talon would just straight up kill her in a third of a second or something like that.
Well, yeah, you could throw that scenario onto most champions. If Jinx doesn't auto attack, Sona can 1v1 her.
I mean, he's not wrong. He has a solid point.
Okay.
Jinx
So
and
how
Joe
is
styles.
how is Talon like a really big Ari?
Wait, are we talking about my Jinx or just any Jinx? Because if it's
Any,
my
okay.
Jinx, then I'll always win, obviously. But you know.
Alright.
Yeah.
The Jiminy Cricket
That's a
Jinx
topic
coming
to
out in the
talk about.
clutch. I actually felt kind of bad every time I would death mark you too, because I just knew there's nothing you could do.
I would literally see you, and you would instantly Ghostblade, and I would just blow all my summoner spells in the opposite direction.
And I was so heal and flash to get away, and I was like, it's not gonna help you, man. I'm sorry.
Yo, okay, can I please butt it? I was telling him for like pretty much from the 15-minute mark, get
QSS
a early
probably would've
QSS,
been nice.
and he never listened to me. Look what happened.
Yeah, QSS
If you had a
would have been pretty
QSS,
good.
you wouldn't have had
I mean,
two backs, let's
QSS
just
wouldn't have
say
been guaranteed to save you, honestly.
Yeah,
but-
I mean, you got
As
IE,
the
so I still
Braum,
would have died. But
as
you
a
know.
Braum
No,
support,
before the
you
IE,
should be
she
making
had-
sure that Zed does no damage to your AD carry because it's entirely doable. You just need to position yourself to W off or to shield off
which we-
Khalil's Qs, and the moment you do that, you knock him up, he instantly dies. We had
We did
example
that-
of that bot lane when Khalil
Yeah.
went in on you. Braum did a perfect thing.
got
he
bodied.
destroyed Khalil.
I got fucking
That
bodied,
shit happened
man.
every
It was like
single
him-
team
you-
fight.
When he did it at the Baron Pit, I accidentally ran away from Braum, so that's my fault.
Yeah.
And then
I just
the other
remember
time I was just
Braum
alone,
knocking you up,
and
and I just
he felt
ulted
like
and you
raping me,
died.
so he did. So
Because I mean,
yeah.
ultimately, I would have done what you would have done. I would have trusted in Braum, and it's like ultimately, it's like I'm talking about like a high D level. a Braum would almost always be able to pull that off and save his AD carry. So your build would have been fine in that regard.
But
okay.
I was thinking about the QSS point. I was like long before Zed had an IE. I was saying get a QSS because once the Zed gets IE, he gives zero fucks about QSS. Literally zero fucks.
That is.
I read a funny comment. Fucking John. That's great. Oh shit. Okay, but yeah, if you guys have any more questions, actually just ask me afterward. Stream, thanks if anyone's still there. It's like 10 of you there maybe still. Thanks for watching. I think that's the last League Academy game we're going to do for tonight because we don't have enough people for a Platinum Diamond game. Maybe I'll play with those people off stream or whatever. But yeah, we'll do the same thing again next week. I should get signups done by like Wednesday, so